Howdy, folks. My name is Mr. Marty Rathbun. I'm the former number two man in the whole Church of Scientology. I just mowed my lawn outside, which I did live. Monique was not even capable. Monique's my wife. Monique wasn't even capable of bringing me out a glass of water, or she wasn't even capable of bringing me a beverage at all. Not even with a blue Gatorade or a Tang, or Gatorade or Flavor Aid, folks. So I'm very upset. I know you're upset. I'm not going to stand for it. You're not going to stand for it. I don't believe it. You don't believe it. So, we should, you know, if she can't do that, folks, what could she do? Okay. I mowed the lawn. I did my manly duty. She's not in the kitchen. She's not scrubbing the potatoes, washing the carrots, raising the baby. She's not scrubbing the floor. She's not doing anything, folks. She's sitting on the couch eating chocolate. Okay. I don't accept it. You don't accept it. Okay. And for a man of my stature to have to mow the lawn and not even get a beverage, I don't accept it. I don't accept it. You shouldn't accept it either. That's our position. How's everyone doing today? Thanks for being here. Okay. So this is what the number two man has to go through on a daily basis. I was the former inspector general of the whole Church of Scientology. Okay, so for people not to respect my authority, for people to walk all over me, to people that call me dirt and garbage, I don't accept it. I'm better than that. Okay, I used to be. I used to be. I used to be. Hey, John, thanks for joining us. Okay, John's a very good guy, everyone. I used to be a very important man, and it's just I don't get the respect that I'm asking for and demanding. You know, and I think I should still be inspector general. Okay, David says he doesn't want me nowhere near that church, but I don't think that's fair. I don't accept it. You don't accept it, and I should be allowed on the properties. I should be allowed to come and go as I should be able to come and go as I please from any and all properties. I shouldn't have to mow my own lawn. Monique, my wife, should be, my wife should be, standing by her man, serving her man. She should be drawing my bath, folks. She's not doing that stuff, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And you guys wouldn't accept that trash, right? It's why we have wives. Okay, so she should be more respectful. The church should be more respectful of me. I'm the good guy in all this. Okay, we can conclude immediately. I'm the good guy, and everyone else is bad. No one else did for that church anything that I did for it. Okay. And like I said, since I had to mow the lawn, I'm gonna have to drink some water. So let's just settle down and take a short break, folks. Okay. How's everyone doing today, huh? Like I said, I don't care if the regular common men, peasants have to mow their lawn, but I was the former number two man. I shouldn't have to mow my own lawn like a peasant, like a grunt. Okay. So, that's for the common folks. I never mowed a lawn in the church. Okay. So, for me to have to do that, I don't, it's just it's something hard I'm dealing with, and I don't think it's fair. You don't think it's fair, and it's not funny. It's not funny at all, folks. All right, so if we try not to laugh, thank you guys for being here. You're good people. The few people that respect my authority. See, folks, I'm a man to respect. I'm a man to fear. Okay, so I think we should just think about that. Okay, and I'm just trying to compose myself after having to do manual labor. All right, goes against everything I stand for. Okay, so I'm a little tired. I think we're going to have to take a little nap, folks. All right, nap time, folks. Heads down. Okay, heads down, heads down. Oh. Okay, we're back. We're back. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's good to have you. Good to have you, John. Okay. And where was I? Talking about no one respects me. No one calls me back. I don't like it at all. I don't like it one bit, not one drop, not 1 second. I don't. Even some of the bottom feeders aren't calling me back. You're talking about not even getting a call back from Mike Rinder. And I think we know all about his history, that he destroyed people when he was in OSA. That was his job, folks, was to destroy people. So for that bottom feeder not to even call me back, I've left him several messages on his answer machine. He still hasn't called me back. And, even though Levin Smith is way underneath me, he's way beneath me, and still I left him several messages also, and he still hasn't called me back. And that's just I don't know who he thinks he is. I don't know who Rinder thinks he is. And I'm the guy. I've written 3 books on Scientology, so I'm an authority. Okay, 33 years in that church. I know more than most. I forgot more about that church than most people know. So for them to not take me back after all these years, as everyone knows, I made that church what it is. Okay, they wouldn't have tax exempt status without me. They wouldn't have any other boats without me. So, we should try to be responsible when we talk about me. And, like I said, I haven't been in the press. I haven't received any bad press in a long time. So, let's talk about the bad people. Let's talk about the Mike Rinders destroying people. Okay. And, I don't have any, so I don't have any hate sites against me, folks. And I think we know who has the hate sites against them because they're criminals. We're talking about Mike Rinder. Okay. We're talking about Levin Smith. Okay. They both have active hate sites against them. And it's because they're bad. They're bad seeds. They're bad people. And the evidence proves it. I have those documents for anyone that would like to check the documents. I have the documents on Nexus and Lexus. If you have time to go through the documents, check out Nexus and Lexus, folks. You can go through the old articles. I have them all on tape. So I don't have to prove myself to you people. I'm the good guy, not the bad guy. My name isn't Mike Rinder, the mole and the spy. And Aaron Levin Smith was even a mole and a spy. Aaron Levin Smith was acting as a mole and spy, working for a Scientology company because it was paying him good money, over $150 an hour, to act as a mole and spy for a Scientology company. And let's keep talking about Rinder. Now let's keep talking about Levin Smith. Now Levin Smith in 1992, he went to that IAS Awards. He said that was the reason that he decided to be a Scientologist. And now he's trying to back up from that and say that's not true. And he said a lot of this stuff at the IAS Awards wasn't true at all. The only problem was most of it was true. And it was all backed up by documents. So for him to go backpedal from that statement is actionable. Okay? And you know what else Aaron Levin Smith said? Aaron Levin Smith said that the church forced him to disconnect from his father. Absolute lie. Absolutely false. And he lied about even disconnecting from his father when no one even asked him to disconnect from his father. It was his idea, and then he still went ahead and he said he disconnected, but he's still in contact with him. And another one of Aaron's big lies. Getting tired of talking about Aaron's big lies. He's such a big liar. Okay, so Aaron says that he's been out of the church since 2008. Absolute lie. Absolute lie. Absolute rubbish. He was in communication with myself and Mr. Mike Grinder to 2018. So for him to set up that false narrative, I think we can see immediately what kind of character he is, okay, and who we're talking about here. So we should try to be respectful and responsible. We should talk about me with a little more respect, and people should be respecting me. People should be fearing me, fearing my authority, and that's it in a nutshell, folks. So if anyone has any hesitation on that, you just let me know, and I will squash it immediately, and that's what I do. Okay, and let's just try to be responsible. Let's just try to take it down a notch, and I'm the good guy here. Okay, not the bad guy. All right, I was a good seed. I did everything I was told to in that church, and I made that church everything it is today. I did all the good things, not the bad things. Winter did all the bad things. Miscavige did all the bad things. I was the good guys. They're the bad guys. And, and I also, just so everyone knows, I also invented the internet. So, let's just try. We should be thanking me instead of judging me and prejudging me against the American way, against the Constitution, against the Bill of Rights. This is the deal, folks. I was the former number 2 man in the whole Church of Scientology. I was the inspector general of the whole church. So for people to judge me and prejudge me, no one even came close to my position. I should have been and could have been number 1. David stole the spotlight. That's what he does, is steal things. And I'm just not that person. I'm more ethical than that. Former number 2 man, very important man, as you know. And my wife won't even draw my bath, as everyone knows, and agrees that is wrong. All right, so I think I proved my point, folks. Thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for everything we've done together. I look forward to everything that we'll accomplish together as a team in the future. Bye now.